Imagine a world where the most dangerous people aren't the ones with guns, but the ones who have mastered the art of disappearing in plain sight. You are part of a covert network of operatives who have shed their identities to fight for justice from the shadows, only to find that being anonymous isn't just a cover, but a lifestyle that demands total commitment and absolute trust in your partner. But when you discover that this partnership isn't just about professional synergy, but about navigating a relationship built on secrets, danger, and an undeniable magnetic pull, you realize that love isn't about exposure. It's about finding someone who sees you clearly, even when you're hiding, through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics. Welcome to Mr. and Miss Anonymous, the pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Fern Michaels' Suspense saga. If you love romantic suspense tropes, undercover dynamics, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching protagonists navigate a hostile criminal landscape through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral chill of psychological thriller elements with the profound heat of romantic connection. The narrative kicks off with our protagonists' first joint mission, thrusting them into a race against time to dismantle a criminal enterprise before it destroys innocent lives. The atmosphere is thick with the scent of rain and ozone, the static of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread and anticipation of knowing that every glance is a claim that feels dangerously real. Michaels excels at capturing the psychological pull of forbidden desire, making every moment of resistance feel like a futile struggle against an inevitable magnetic force. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular protective partner trope and the brilliant opposites attract dynamic. This isn't just about finding love, it's about navigating a relationship built on power imbalances, ancient instincts, and an undeniable soul-deep connection. Watching the protagonists challenge their partner's authority, forge a tentative trust amidst the chaos, and completely shock arrogant elites with their stubborn refusal to be broken is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the romance to life, perfectly capturing the deep, rumbling voices of the heroes and the breathless tension of the protagonists, making every intimate moment feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular suspense and the romantic tension, the soul of Mr. and Miss Anonymous lies in its characters and the heavy burden of truth. The protagonists aren't just victims of fate. They are deeply human individuals struggling with the moral weight of accepting a love that demands everything. The emotional anchor of the story is the fierce, complicated bond between the leads, a relationship built on shared trauma and a mutual desire to protect each other from a world that wants to control them. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in the dark just as impactful as the explosive, heart-pounding confrontations with the past. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major threat reveals itself, targeting both partners, forcing them into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of emotional courage, strategic brilliance, and raw, unbridled passion. They don't just survive the assault, they embrace their destiny, delivering a deeply satisfying, emotionally resonant, and incredibly steamy payoff that cements their bond forever. Mr. and Miss Anonymous is a triumph of the romantic suspense genre. It is smart, spicy, and unapologetically intense. Fern Michaels has crafted a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of being claimed by a monster, or rather, loving the man who helps you fight them. Plug in your headphones, lock your doors, and join the journey. The rules are unnatural, but their love is real.